What's up, y'all? It's Friday. I did an Insider Ties earlier this week, but this is the second one, and it's episode 88. And we're in 2018, and a lot of big stuff is going on. And obviously, I keep saying and I apologize for that. So just stay with me. I'm about to get into the good stuff and see what we're going to talk about. But in the meantime, let me start the countdown 3:33. So let's get the introduction in. Appreciate the new subscribers. I think it's only one person that subscribed so far, but getting great interaction on the articles, the business articles on LinkedIn. And I've still got to give a shout out to OSD Live. They've been major supporters of the website in the last week. And when you can get the OGs to support you like that, it's a beautiful thing. Anyway, houseofkicks.com. Make sure you go and visit House of Kicks. There's some fantastic articles going up on the site. Of course, come and visit arch-usa.com. I might even start the sneaker brand back up. Nah, I ain't got no money. Anyway, writing a lot of articles, and I'm starting the year off by taking all of the information that I wrote about last year, which you guys know, I think I wrote probably close to 600 articles last year. If you stay and you stick around the site, you know we're writing a whole lot of different business things. So we're doing a profile that we're calling How Will Your Favorite Sneaker Brand Perform in 2018? And I've done an analysis of Nike so far, Adidas, and Under Armour. Now, I'm doing this because as people who are trying to build up in the sneaker community and do some, things that are not just traditionally buying and trading and selling and reselling or just loving shoes and admiring the colors of the shoes, even if it's like these really bright and colorful Gatorade ones. What we have to start thinking about is we all can't go and jump into Bitcoin because it's getting to the point now where it's going up. You guys need to start looking at sneaker stocks, and knowing a little bit more about the company will help you make better decisions as you decide to start buying stocks and keeping you a portfolio of sneaker stocks. I mean, it just makes sense that if you're going to look at Vans, you're going to look at VF Corporation, right? Or if you're going to look at Saucony, you're going to look at Wolverine Worldwide. WWW is the tag for the stock market for Wolverine Worldwide. So some of you guys may not have even known that Saucony was owned by Wolverine, or that North Face and Vans is owned by VF Corporation. We know Nike, we know Adidas, and I'm going to go through and write as many as I can about all of the different brands, and you guys will be able to peep those on the site. But this is what happened this time around, and I'm making sure I talk about this because Under Armour, I wrote about last, right? And I have some optimism about Under Armour, and but it gets tempered very quickly because I see Under Armour's problem as solely one of marketing, where a lot of people will say that it's product. Under Armour has some dope shoes. I mean, a lot of the times in the last few years, we would look at Under Armour and be like, ah. But right now, the Drive 4 is a great looking sneaker. The Hover technology is a great technology. The runners are giving it fantastic feedback. But you know what? You don't see anything about it on the website. So Under Armour is really a marketing thing. And that marketing thing comes to a head when I write a report like this. And I say that one of the biggest issues was their failure to promote someone like a Sloane Stephens. And then what happens today? Sloane Stephens leaves Under Armour and signs with Nike. That's a perfect example of what's wrong with the marketing of the brand. So we're having a lot of conversations on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll see some guys like Detroit Bear, let me see, Boom Shakalaka, a bunch of different guys, man, on Twitter that are we're starting to interact a little bit more. I don't do a whole lot, but it's some good conversation that's taking place. But more important, there's a lot of it going on LinkedIn. This is not one of those episodes that's about kicks necessarily. It's about the real business side of it. And I said I was going to get a lot more into that this year. And House of Kicks is handling all of the real versus fake and all of the sneaker release dates. So you got to keep up with House of Kicks to get that kind of stuff. But you got to come over here to Arch to get the business information. And I want you to have both. So keep the balance and visit both websites. As a show of appreciation, I had this dude, you see I got this shoe in my hand. This dude bought these sneakers and he got them, and it looks like he wasted some soda on them. So I cleaned them up and I got them as clean as I could. And they look really good now. So I could just go take them back to the store and get another pair of sneakers or something like that. But what I'm going to do is take it and put it on the store right now. And because I cleaned it, and if I get really close, you see right there where it looks a little bit faded over there next to the lightning bolt. Because it's a little faded, when I cleaned it, if you clean it with shoe cleaner, the paint actually comes off a little bit. So I had to stop that, and I had to use my eraser and my brush to clean it. So it's cleaned up and it looks good. I got it up on the bay, but you know what? I'm gonna put it on my site right now for $109.99 shipped. So if you want it, go to the website and buy it, and you can get it. And I'll put a link right here, of course, for you to go to it. That's it. Long episode, unintentionally long, like 5 or 6 minutes. But you know what? I really like rapping with you guys who are watching. I appreciate everybody. Make sure you subscribe, share it with somebody who's really trying to get more business minded in the sneaker world. We need to do that because it's getting harder and harder out here to get jobs and stuff. Man, and I know that firsthand. See you guys next week. Hope you have a great weekend. Peace.